Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. You take a job on the night shift at a strange animal hospital. Your work seems simple: admit patients, treat them, and keep everything in order. But on your very first night, it becomes clear that not all of the patients are ordinary animals. As you work, strange events begin to unfold. Some patients start behaving in unusual ways, and mysterious creatures begin appearing throughout the hospital. Creatures that cannot be explained. With each passing night shift, the hospital itself begins to change. Living anomalies are mysterious creatures that look like ordinary animals but behave in completely unnatural ways. Some become highly aggressive, while others simply watch the hospital staff in silence. No one knows where they came from. According to one theory, this was once an ordinary veterinary hospital. But after a mysterious disease began to spread, the doctors started conducting dangerous experiments in a desperate attempt to save their patients. Instead of creating a cure, they accidentally created the first living anomalies. Who is Barney? Barney is a mysterious rabbit wearing a hat who occasionally appears at the hospital. He doesn't behave like an ordinary patient and always arrives with an unusual request. During the first encounter, Barney asks for a cup of coffee. After receiving it, he calmly drinks it and leaves. During the second encounter, he greets the player and asks for a pair of tweezers. Once he receives the tool, Barney thanks you and disappears once again. The third encounter is the strangest of all. Barney suddenly rushes into the hospital in a panic and begs you to hide him from a police officer. If the player decides to help, the officer leaves empty-handed. Barney then thanks you for your help, gives you a second coffee machine as a token of gratitude, and quietly leaves the hospital. The game never explains why Barney is being chased by the police or why he needed coffee, tweezers, and the player's help. Because of this, he remains one of the most mysterious characters in Hospital for Living Anomalies, and his true story is still a mystery. What happens if you ignore Barney? Barney can appear in different parts of the hospital as if he is constantly watching the player. No matter where you go, there's always a chance you'll catch his silent gaze before he disappears without a trace. Who is Ratthew? According to one theory, Ratthew was one of the very first employees of this hospital. Back then, the hospital treated only ordinary animals until patients with a mysterious disease began to arrive. The doctors desperately searched for a cure, but their experiments only made things worse. The disease started transforming animals into living anomalies, and the hospital was changed forever. Ratthew witnessed everything from the very beginning. He knows where the anomalies came from and what secrets are hidden within the hospital's walls. Unlike many other creatures, he does not attack without a reason. Sometimes Ratthew arrives as an ordinary patient. He receives treatment, calmly sits on the examination table, or studies the doctor's notes before silently leaving. Many believe he watches over the hospital staff, searching for someone capable of putting an end to the spread of the anomalies. But whether this is the truth or merely a theory remains one of the game's greatest mysteries. As time goes on, new rooms begin to appear throughout the hospital. Rooms that were never there before. Inside, you can find old documents, abandoned medical equipment, and other strange objects. Many believe these are the very rooms where the first experiments were conducted. Theories about the origin of the anomalies. The most popular theory claims that an unknown disease began altering animals. The doctor's experiments only accelerated the process, and the first living anomalies gradually appeared. Since then, the disease has continued to spread, transforming more and more creatures into something unnatural. Unknown experiments. No one knows what truly took place inside the hospital's laboratories. Perhaps the doctors were trying to create a cure, or perhaps they were attempting to uncover the true nature of the living anomalies. But one thing is certain: after those experiments, the hospital was never the same again. The main theory of the game. Some players believe that the hospital itself has become a massive living anomaly. That would explain why the rooms keep changing, patients appear out of nowhere, and its mysteries never seem to end. Barney and Ratthew may be the only ones who know the truth, but they are not willing to reveal it directly. Final thoughts. Hospital for Living Anomalies is a game that leaves players with more questions than answers. The developers intentionally hide many details, encouraging players to create their own theories and uncover the secrets hidden within the hospital. That's why every update brings new mysteries, new secrets, and new interpretations of the story. Which theory do you think is the most believable? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you'll be the one to uncover the hospital's greatest secret.